You've had a bad day and nothing's going right. You've had a bad day. You'll be glad for bed until the morning light, when it starts again, the 9 to 5 mundane. You can't wait for the end. You've had a bad day.
Hi, I'm Mike. It's Thursday afternoon here on the ranch, right around 2 o'clock. It's time to open the farm store. And I thought I'd bring you along as we take a look at this afternoon on the ranch. So every Tuesday through Friday here on the ranch at 2 p.m., the farm store opens. It's open until 6, and we invite customers to come out, take a look around, get whatever they need. This time, in our lives here during the coronavirus pandemic and all this kind of stuff, we've seen the farm store traffic really go through the roof. So it's really important that we have what we can and what we need in the farm store for our customers. Also, it's really important that both Erin and I are around because we're constantly restocking and everything like that. So for the last few days, when I'm not traveling to South Dakota or running around being all crazy, I'm trying to stay close to home. Not only for calving, but also for the farm store, because Erin usually needs help every once in a while, and I like being around to do that. So I'm bringing you along with me while the farm store is open for the next 4 hours, and we'll see how today shapes up. And look at that, our first customer has arrived for the day at 2:01. Erin's on the phone with a conference call, so I'm gonna run down here and see if I can help out. Hi there.
Still have the meat that you had talked about?
I have some stuff.
Do you? Okay.
Yes.
You good?
Yeah. How's your...
Okay, well, Erin has things handled. So we are going to grab the Gator, probably the big Gator, not Lincoln's little Gator, and head over to the shop. I've got a mess of work that I'm planning on doing on the Gator here in the next few days, but we're gonna get a little start on it with the headlights. So I've come to the conclusion over the past, well, year or so, that I am never gonna be able to buy a brand new Gator. A new one of these, although nicer, will run you about $27,000 on the high end. That includes air conditioning and heaters and all that kind of stuff. So rather than keep on fooling myself and saying, hey, I would like the new Gator, what I'm gonna do is we already put a new engine in the old Gator. So we're gonna take this one and we're gonna make it better than brand new. Over the next week or so, we're gonna check in occasionally, and we're gonna keep on remodeling, fixing it up, and basically making this thing the best 2011 John Deere Gator that's on the market today. Now I've got a little bit of a head start on you. I added a winch on here just a few days ago. This winch I had actually sitting back in a barn somewhere, and I decided to drill some mounting holes and get it mounted onto the Gator. So that's one thing that we're doing. We're also mounting new lights. These are just cube lights on the front of the Gator and on the back. And as long as we're talking about lights, I haven't been able to use my headlights on the Gator for quite a while. The problem is that with all the dust and dirt and everything, I imagine that's what's causing these headlights to basically kind of like fog up and get all cloudy. And I know that they make kits to clean these, but I did find a deal on some brand new ones. This one's not too bad yet, but I did find some deals on some brand new headlight covers and headlight assemblies. So we're gonna go ahead and put those on today and be ready to go. Which is our headlight assembly. As you can see, it's pretty dang dirty. On we go. Hello. How's it going?
Jerky.
Sorry. I work here. And then see how clear those ones are?
So crystal clear.
I know, right? So my hope is that they'll be brighter. More lights.
Are they LED?
Yes. Look at that. Headlights. Sweet. It's almost 3 o'clock, which means we killed an hour getting the headlights to work. But now we're faced with a question, with a dilemma even, and that's if we keep on working on the Gator or we go find something else to do. Do you guys remember those choose your own adventure stories? I used to love those when I was a kid. So you'd read a chapter or a page in a book, and then it would say, do you want to go left or do you want to go right? If you want to go left, go to page 7. If you want to go right, go to page 12. I love those books as a kid. I don't even know if you can still get those. I got to find them. Wouldn't it be cool though if we could do that here and you guys could actually choose what I want, what you want me to do? I think that would be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. But I want to keep working on the Gator, so let's keep doing that. And I'm gonna show you the next little cool thing that we have to put in. A friend of mine who's a cop in a jurisdiction that I can't really tell you gave me this. Now this is a control box for overhead lights on a police car, but we figured we could use it on the Gator for some of the lighting systems. So it's an 8-gang switch system. It's lit, it's everything else. We just have to get it installed somehow and do a little bit of Franken wiring and make it work in the Gator. So that's our next thing. We're gonna get this box up and running so that we can start running our lights through here and make the Gator stronger, faster, better than it ever was before. My gosh, that's a mess of wires.
6 a.m. The alarm wakes up. You need your coffee cup. You face the day. Choke on your hairspray. Your life is wasting away, and it's just another day. You hope and wish and pray that it's just another day for you. Had a bad day and nothing's going right. You've had a bad day. You'll be glad for bed until the morning light, when it starts again, the 9 to 5 mundane. You can't wait for the end. You've had a bad day.
Okay, so I'm a little annoyed. I cannot figure out why this switch box cannot control these LED lights. The light bar and the little box lights should not pull too much amperage to be able to do this. This thing is like a 20 amp switch unit, but really the best I could do was get one rock light or one cube light to actually turn on. I couldn't even get both of them to turn on with one switch. So I'm gonna go back to the drawing board. I'm gonna figure out a new way to switch these lights. This project with the Gator is gonna be a continuing project here over the next few days, as we have a lot of stuff to do to it. I have more parts coming in. Obviously, like I said, we're gonna figure out the switch deal, but for now, let's go find something fun to do. Whoa, hey there, talk about breaking the fifth wall here. I'm actually up here editing the very video that you were watching, and this is how my day actually ended up going. So the more and more I got frustrated with the wiring harness and the switch box, the less I stopped really giving a crap about the filming process of it. But I can tell you that it didn't work. That box, for some reason, is not working. So I escaped the shop. I actually went to see the pigs, where I was joined by Grace. And I decided to take the video in a different direction, where I could talk about, hey, you can get frustrated with life and everything else, but sometimes it's just nice to take a break and go drive among the cows. So Grace and I we played with the pigs for a little bit. We went and drove with the cows, and we filmed the entire thing. At the end of the day, I went to put it on the computer, and those files were corrupted. So my day just kept on going down that same road that it was going on. But I did manage to salvage just a little piece of that video, and that's how we're gonna wrap it up today. Things don't always go well. The 30 days with 30 vlogs, we knew that 30 days straight of total perfection and everything working great was not gonna happen. We made it 7 days, which isn't bad, but I think this wraps it up pretty well. Gracie, can I tell you a secret?
What?
That sometimes when you're having a really bad day and nothing seems to be going your way and you can't get anything to work right, you know what can make it all better?
What?
Going out and checking cows with someone named Gracie. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. All right, we're gonna go inside, hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna come back out here in a few hours, and we're gonna try out these new lights, at least the ones that I got working, and see how well they work in the dark. Alrighty, we're back outside. It is pretty dang dark, but it's still taken, until almost 8 o'clock for it to be dark enough to come out here and take a look at these lights. Let's see what we've got. So as a quick recap, I didn't get the cube lights working, I didn't get the rear lights working, but I did get the headlights working, and the light bar is still working. So let's take a look. All right, here we go. Headlights. Well, they're not bad. Not as bright as I thought they'd be. For being LED lights, well, they're brighter than they were before. That's for sure. I can't wait to get the rest of the lights up and going though. And then of course our light bar really will shed some light on the subject. So we've got 2 lights to figure out how to hook up in the front, put on another switch. We've got 2 lights in the back we're gonna put on another switch. I've actually got 2 more lights that I could put somewhere. I'm not sure where to put them on the Gator. I thought about maybe putting side lights, but I haven't gotten that far yet. We have more lights that will go underneath the Gator, and some very cool things coming up that we're gonna be doing to this machine. We've got a heater to put in it. We've got a bed liner, seat covers, brand new stickers, and a whole lot more, and a very, very special cherry to put on top of the entire thing. I can't wait to show you guys, and it's all coming up as we continue 30 days of 30 vlogs right here on Our Wyoming Life. Be sure to subscribe and join us as we continue to explore the ranch life and escape the ordinary. Thanks.